doll, Monica. You are a joy. You bring joy to our hearts. Yes, you do. You're a beautiful girl. Yes, you are. We're just about to head off to Monica. Monica is in Portabanus, and she has is it pretty paws? So she's going to have a nice wash, and she's going to be groomed, a little bit groomed today. So she looks forward to that. She gets treats when she's there, and we have to buy you a bag of organic treats as well, natural, organic, no pesticides, no poisons. So then they're good treats. But she's fed fresh fish, organic turkey, and organic chicken and organic rabbit, but mainly she's fed natural, organic fruits and vegetables. So this morning she had quinoa. Hey, sorry, I'm talking about doggy. She had quinoa, freshly grated organic carrot, mixed together with some freshly broccoli as well. I did some broccoli. What else did I put in there? I can't remember now. Anyway, it was nice. She absolutely loved it. She loves it. So she doesn't get biscuits, dog biscuits. Just so you know, guys, one of the reasons why dogs are so sick, a lot of them get so sick and die so young and have, lumps, it's because we feed them dog biscuits, and the manufacturers always like to tell you, well, they actually brainwash those that sell these bags, which look absolutely amazing. They're silver and gold, and the words premium, and they like to use this spiel. I've heard it for 20 years, and the spiel is, they spend millions on researching dog biscuits, so all the right proteins, all the right minerals. It's all bullshit, guys. It's all bullshit. What they spend their money on, if they were to tell you the truth, they'd say, well, our marketing campaign is huge. We spend millions on marketing. We spend millions on getting people to design the packets, the colours, and we spend millions on people who are psychologists to use the right words of manipulation, so that you buy these dog biscuits. Everything in the dog biscuits is cheap, is nasty, but you've got this idea that you're looking at this big bag and you've just paid 20, 30, 50 even, 50 euros, 100 euros. You're paying the same. What's inside there is the same amount as what you're paying for. Inside that bag is the same as a bag which is 5 euros from a farmer's marketplace. So it's anything that is sold to you by big corporations is one. Remember this, corporations, the reason why they're called corporations is because they're corpse. What are corpse? Corpse is dead, no life, no soul. So it's all a lie, and it's all about money, it's all about growth, it's all about feeding the fat pigs who are sat on a board trying to make more profit next year. That's one hijack. That's the biggest con you'll ever have in the dog world. The other con in the dog world is what they're injected every time you go to a vet. It's like going to a doctor's 20 years ago. Before you could even finish speaking to your doctor, they're writing out a prescription. You think, hang on a minute, just wait a minute. Have you not listened to what I've just said? You're already writing a prescription, okay? It's the same thing. You're going to a vet, the first thing they're doing is getting out, they're thinking about what needle they can stick in your dog because your dog's a bit sick. Hang on a minute, why give them an injection? What does that injection do? Why would you give them that? Oh, well, it's to help them with the sickness. Well, hang on a minute. Doesn't the dog need to be sick? Is there a reason why the dog's being sick? Could it be that your dog has a natural immune system and a fighting system that is trying to get rid of the very crap that they've swallowed or something's inside them that needs to come out, and you're injecting them to stop them from being sick? Doesn't that make no sense? But the problem is you can't argue with vets. You can't argue with doctors because they'll call you an idiot. They'll say you're stupid. I have to fight when I go to a vet. If my little Lily's eaten something which she shouldn't have done, like the guys at the farm eat chorizo sausages, okay? So she's a little buggerlugs, right? She can smell a sausage from 20 miles away. So the guys left the doors open of the van, and she went in there, stuck her head in the sandwich box, took out a chorizo sausage, which was longer than her. She ate it all, and then she came in, and we didn't know, but we could see she wasn't well. And the guy said, "Oh, your dog's just gone into my box and eaten a chorizo sausage." And we said, "How big was it?" He said, "Big." So we went to the vets because she was like this. She was all over the place, okay? And we've already told them before, shut the van, please, because our Lily will try and find food. That's what she does. She's a little hunter. But they didn't listen as usual. So we go to the vets. We gets there, and could you just see if she's okay? They did a ultrasonic scanner, and they looked at her stomach and said, yeah, it's just her stomach has a lot of food in there, and then she's only tiny, okay? She shouldn't be eating that much. And they're about to give her an injection. I'm like, hang on a minute, why are you giving her an injection? So I went through this process with them. They were angry. They were getting angry with me. They're brainwashed. They're brainwashed into trying to sell an injection because that's their business. That's their job. They're there to sell products. They're not there to help you. They've been told this is what you need to give your dog for this reason. This is the injection we give them. Like, your dog will heal in its just 9 times out of 10, like you will heal without intervention with poisons. So we just wanted to know what was going on in her stomach, right? So she didn't need the injection. So we're fighting with them to say, no, she doesn't need an injection. If anything, she needs to be sick to get it out. Oh, we've got an injection for no, a natural body system will do with that. So anyway, yeah, she was fine. 5 hours later, she's fine, jumping around, she was fine. Concerned parents, we took her down. But what I'm trying to say is that they're always trying to the veterinary is simply a multi-billion-dollar industry. It's the same as the modern day pharmaceutical industry. It's the same. They're exactly the same. There's no difference. But yeah, just think a little bit more if you've got a dog, eh? Try and feed them a little bit more natural food. I mean, carrots is great because carrots is a wonderful food for dogs, and you can mix it into their food. And carrots is fantastic for clearing the parasites in their stomach. You don't always have to go for a parasite tablet. You know, you can do it naturally. Just think about natural foods to give them, you know, natural healthy foods, what you and I would eat. They eat. They can eat, you know. I came across a farm not so long ago, and this guy said, no, my dog doesn't eat meats or fish. He eats all fresh vegetables, and I've never seen a dog so healthy, so strong. And yeah, I go to my local organic farm and I was there last night, and they've got a dog. I should have filmed it for you. They've got a dog, and when I gets there, he's got a carrot in between his paws, eating a big carrot, crunching away, loving every moment of it. This dog is so healthy, so smart. He walks back and forth to the farm and to his house, which is down the road. He's just such a smart dog and healthy. So the brainwashing of the media tell you to feed your dog with these fancy bags of food, which basically is the cheap. That's where they make the profit, guys. That's where they make the money out of the product. The product is cheap and shit, but they spend all the money on marketing, so that you spend a fortune on food which costs you £50 for a bag full of food which you can buy anywhere else for £3 or £4, a big bag, or £10. Just think about that next time you're buying it. You're buying into a lie. It's deceit. They're telling you that they put all of these 15 minerals, and it's all bullshit. It's just bullshit. It's like buying a packet of crisps that shows you a red pepper on, an onion on. It's bullshit. There is no pepper, there is no onion. It's poison shite. So now you ask yourself, why do dogs get so sick and die, so many of them, of cancer? Now you know. And the injections. Injection. The dogs are always a precursor to you. Just look at what they did to them, sticking those chips inside them. That's a precursor to what they're going to do to us. So they like to, dogs can't complain in the sense of they can't tell you, actually, I don't feel well after what they've just done to me in that vet. So I'm not saying all vets are bad. I'm just saying, when I speak about health, when I speak about, vets or doctors, I'm talking about the compromised ones that just are obedient slaves to the pharmaceutical industry. That's what I'm talking about. When I talk about vets, I talk about these people who are obedient to their corporation owners that own them, that give them what they need to have their nice house, to have their nice... Look, they're in business. They're business people. Some people are beautiful vets who are loving and kind and really do care. Those ones are the ones that stop and say, you know what? There's something not right here. This doesn't feel right. Actually, why don't we try something else? And our vet is a mixture of two. Is a vet, but a trained vet, but also is a naturopath. So, it's fascinating where we can get this mixture of, we can use Mother Earth to help our animals. We can, that's where the answers are. But most of them have been brainwashed because they've never been told Mother Earth heals. They've never been told that. They've been told what tablet to take, what vial to stick in your animal. Right? I mean, common sense, guys. Just think about it next time you take your doggy to the vet. See how quickly they've got a needle to stick into your doggy. Just think about that. Anyway, it is what it is. I just posted something just a few minutes ago on Facebook, and it's with Mike Eden. You all know Mike Eden, right? He's the guy who came out and said that the needle and what was inside there isn't good, and they attacked him like crazy. He's basically a saint on earth, and is now censored everywhere. He's the one who warned us right at the beginning. We all knew that there was something very wrong, but he confirmed it. He was the one that, let's say, is one of the highest in his field of work. And I think, to come out and say this what they're about to push out on everybody is bad, guys. And anyway, he got slaughtered. He got slaughtered, right? Because that's what the think tank industrial complex does, wherever it is in the world. And Mike's just put out another video. I don't know how old it is, but it looks like and we've heard this, right? They're actually they're creating millions of vials again, right? You've heard this. I've heard it all over. People are talking about it everywhere, and he's basically warning us again. Please God, don't fall for the bullshit. So he's watch the video and go and listen to Mike Eden. Listen to his truth and honesty. A brave man in the world, a very brave man in the world. So if this is true, I keep praying in my heart that people are waking up and praying that they won't fall for it again. But it looks like what he's saying is that they're going to try and come up with another fear virus or something like that, so everybody rushes to get another poison jab. So be aware of that, share that out there. Okay, I've got somebody next to me here, so I'm going to have to go. Wishing you all a lovely day. Take care of yourself. Love you all. Yeah, I love it. Bob, thanks, Bob Cox. It's over. Yeah. I kind of feel that for me, when your eyes are open, I think we speak from our truth. But you've got to understand that there's a lot of people out there who have no understanding of what we're talking about, and they're just getting on with life. They're trying to make ends meet. They have no thought at all about what we're speaking about at all. Not a thought. And they simply just follow the rules and orders of their government. And there are still many people out there like that. I could speak to anybody next to me now, and I'm sure they'd say they'd follow the rules. So just be aware. So, but I agree. I think we're getting stronger with truth, and lies are becoming more visible, and we're starting to be more open to the fact that those that we once believed were there for our health and well-being are actually the most poisonous monsters in this world. And yeah, but love you all. Take care, guys. I've got to go. I don't want to miss this little girl's hair appointment. Take care.